Hello and welcome. Today I am working on another 50 stack challenge. This is challenge number 3 and it is hosted by Amy over at CraftyCat. And I am doing today number 9, which is cold, number 10, which is gift. And I'm learning to try to do some of these challenges to incorporate with what I'm working on. And right now is Christmas journals. So I'm working on Amy's journal with her kit. And this is the cover. I have my signatures picked out. Last time I did candy cane or something with a stripe, which is here, so I put that page there, and then I've got a little Santa letter in there. I did put a thumb hole right here, so I did that after. So there's that. And then the other page I made is here, which is snowflake, and I put that in there, so I like that there. So for cold, I picked, and this is part of her kit. I can't remember which one. It might be woodland. I'm not sure, but I'll put in the description. Cold, I'm going with these two little cute birdies that are all snuggled up. And for gift, I picked this here. This is her digital as well. And I picked this one here. Because he has gifts in his backpack there, or satchel, whatever it is. So I really like that. And I did go ahead, if you watched my video yesterday, where I used the Emboss It, the Ranger Emboss It pen, to highlight certain things on a digital. So I went ahead and did that here on the birds. I just did the brown part on the birds, and then I did the twig that they're sitting on. So I really like that. And then here I did her outfit, her shoes, and the ribbon on her dress. I did the presents. I did his strap. Just the fur around his jacket, and then I did parts of her outfit as well. So it just gives a little something. And what I thought was I was just going to make a pocket, and I'm using this, it's vintage embossed wallpaper. I've been using it, and this is all I have left. It comes like this. Oops. Get a piece out. Well, I have pieces cut, and I cut that one down to size, but I'll just show it to you. So I'm trying to use a piece of this in every journal. So yeah, so the back side, as you can see, is embossed, and I was worried because I want to make this into a pocket for I think I'm going to use this signature here for here. Yeah, I think I'm going to like that in there. So what I did, and I want to make a pocket here and a pocket here. I'll put the bird here, and this will be my cold here, and this will be my gift here. So I think I'm going to back this with something and make a pocket. And I also made stuff to go in the pockets as well, like tags or whatnot. So I think that's what I'll do that. But I covered it with, I think this is her all-in-one pattern paper. And I did lower the printing for color because I wanted it a little bit more muted. I love that, but I just felt like I needed something in the background because I didn't want, I'm going to make it into a pocket. I didn't want stuff catching on this, plus it would give it stability. And I'll probably round the corners after I'm all done. So I'm going to make some pockets, and it's going to go in here, and I'll probably put it more towards the bottom. That way I'll have to see what I'm putting in the pockets. I have room for it to be up here. So, all right, so there's that. I did a lot of prep ahead of time because it just takes time to make stuff, and the longer my video is, the harder it is to upload. So I think I'm going to do the birds first. So basically I want I think I'm going to cut 4.5 by 5 piece of cardstock to glue to the back here. 4.5 by 5, and of course I didn't bring anything over. I could use scrap. Let me grab my white scrap. That'll work. So 4.5 by 5, and I need 2 pieces. Let's see how wide this is. Okay, so I'll go 4.5, and then 5. And I can cut this down from there. Okay, so I kind of got to figure out where I want this on the back side. Is that the top? Yeah. All right, so let me cut this edge off. And then I think I'm good with the bottom, and I'll go ahead and cut this edge off as well. I tried to figure out how to print borderless on my printer. I have the Epson. It's a lower model, but I don't see it anywhere, so I'm not really sure that that's even available for me. But that's okay. I'm okay. So I kind of want to gauge where I want this pocket. I want to get the birds and some of the tree. I think right there is good, so I'm going to mark it. Getting some snow right now. It's cold. We might get, I don't know, they said 12 to 16 inches. We'll see. All right. Just going to cut that. I'm going to cut it a little bit bigger. Okay. So there's that one. And glue that down. Let me glue that so it can get drying, and then I'll finally got some Scotch Create glue stick in, but I am being very sparingly with it. I only got 5 glue sticks. Because I don't know, the stores never have them, and I have to order them online, and then it took a while to get it, so I just don't know. This is my favorite glue, so I'm happy to have it so I can use it. And I did order some art glitter glue from scrapbook.com. I don't know if I'm going to get it. If it's too cold for me to get it, I don't know. So if I don't get it and they refund me, I'll probably order that Barely art glue, because I heard that does not freeze. So actually, well, got stuck, so it's getting what I'm getting. And my little card is here somewhere. Okay. They are so cute. All right, let me let that dry. We're in a room to put stuff. Okay. I'm going to do this one. So I need to figure out what I want. I know I want the girls in there. I think I'm going to be okay there. Well, I don't want to cut his head off. So let's see. I can kind of see through there, so I think I'm going to go, I want to cut their feet off. I think right there is good. So we mark this. I think what I'm going to do is, the smart way is just to glue it down there where my marks are. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I don't have to cut at the moment. So I give it some more thought about my giveaway, and I think realistically I'm going to wait till after the holiday because I want to include overseas as well. I have a lot of amazing friends over there as well. So, and it's already crazy holiday right now, and I just got a lot going on in the background here, so I think I'm going to wait to do my giveaway until after the holidays, probably January sometime, because I really want to do some really cool giveaways for overseas. I can just do a gift card. That way here it'll give me time to make things and figure out what I want to do. You never know, I might be up to 1,000 by then. So I'll try to mention it every time I do a video so everybody gets to hear that. Oh, I like that. Okay, so that's my gift, what I interpret to be gift. And then this is my cold, little snuggly little birds. Let's give this a trim. Really like the Scotch Create glue. I'm happy to have some. Oops. I got stuff on my scissors. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you something that my daughter sent me from Amazon. It's a pump bottle. I have to get some, there's 2 in there, but this is something that I was looking for. And it has a little pump where you can put alcohol in here. And I want to go to the dollar store and get some small alcohol wipes. Well, I don't know what they have, but right now I've been getting these and I feel like I go through a lot of these. So I'm going to see if they have some type of cloth or something that you could use for alcohol and just fill it. I did buy some. I haven't filled it yet. So I've got some. And then I'll just fill it and then you can just pump it, and then I think it would be, they probably have some type of cotton or something at the Dollar Tree, but I thought that would be cool too. Okay, it does lock. It locks so it won't spill, but that's cool. You just go like that and a little bit should come up in this little well. So it's called this, there's the name. And let's see, there's the number right there. I'll try to remember to put it in the description, but it came with 2 bottles, which is cool. So, yeah, I like that. It's got a top. So I have to see what kind of swabs they have that are reasonable, or something maybe I could cut up and use for that instead of, you know, spending money buying these. I mean, these are great, but sometimes I feel like I go through a lot of them, which I'm going to use right now. Trick is open it up clean. I just cut my fingernails all off, so I can't pick anything up, but I have to do that. With my arthritis, I cannot grow fingernails. It's really painful. Okay. So I clean my scissors, and then I'm going to shove this back in here for the day and just hold this up. It'll stay for quite a while. Alright, there's that. Let's see. I got this trimmed up nice. They're so cute. Aren't they cute? Okay, so there's my pockets. I'll probably have to cut these down a little bit more because I want to put this here. And I might put it towards the edge here. It would be nice if I sewed around, but I think I'm okay with that. And then this one here, I'm going to put here. Keep it away from the center. I think I'm good. Don't think I got my paper pressed down good enough. Yeah, I really like that, how that turned out. So I think what I'm going to do is, what am I going to do? Just trying to decide if I want to put a thumb notch there, and I think I will, but I want to true these up because I can see they're a little crooked. So hopefully it's dry enough to do that. Just going to trim a little bit. Okay. And I'll do this side here. Oops. Okay, that's pretty good. That'll go here, and obviously you won't see these because they'll be on opposite pages, but I really like that. I might do something with the corners, around the corners, on here maybe. No, I think I'll leave that. And we'll put this in the bottom there. All right, let me true this up. I think this looks pretty good actually. It's just hard to do these when they're wet. Just doesn't like it. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. It's too wet. All right, that's good. I think it'll be good enough. Thumb notch. I don't know if it's gonna let me because it's wet, but we'll see. I like to use the oval for the thumb notch. I'll try to eyeball it here. And I'm just gonna do just a smidge. Maybe I'll do just a little bit more. Let me see what it looks like. Yeah, let me go just a little bit more. I definitely didn't get it center, but that's all right. There we go. Good enough. Do the same. I must have a crooked eye. Just gonna go right there. Yeah, I like that. All right, I think I'm gonna glue this down. Everything is still wet. This is wet. And then I'll work on my pockets. So I'm gonna do that in the corner right there. And then I'm gonna do this in the corner right there. Could sew all the way around. I really want to cut off a little bit more right there, but I think I'm gonna be good. Let's see if it's, let me try to cut this. This is the easy way to do it. If it's wet. So I'm just going to line this up somewhere. Like right there. Well, right there. Just going to take just a smidge off, like right there. Maybe. Yeah. go. I think I'll be happy with that. Okay. Yep. Super cute. All right, I'm going to glue these down. What am I going to use? I'm going to use my 3-in-1. Hopefully it's not too cold because it's pretty cold. It'd be nice to have the art glitter glue, but I don't have that yet. Okay. I could sew all the way around this whole thing. We'll see later. I think this will hold it though. Okay. Go right in that corner. Cute. So adorable. They're all snuggly. Yeah, I like that. So I'll look up Amy's kits and tell you where you can find these, which kit. So I'm gonna try to. All right, so I'm gonna glue this one. Let me see how I like the fit. Oh yeah, took a little bit off. That's good. Oops, it's coming out now. Yeah, I tried to glue something this morning with this and it was like too cold, not coming out. Hopefully I got enough coverage. Right in this corner. So pretty. I'm glad I went with the blue background. Gave it a little something. So that is cool. Just want to make sure it gets good contact. All right, so there is my page, 2 pockets, and I got some stuff to put in there. Let's see what it's going to look like. And I'm pretty sure I want it in this second signature, like so. Yeah, like that. Yep. So that's going to go there. Oh, I cut that just right to go on the inside. And that blue paper really gave it some stability so it doesn't fall apart when tying in the signature. Yeah, and I will keep it down here, I think. Let me see what my tags look like. So yeah, I like that. All right. So this is my thought with, oops, my glue is unattended. I made a bunch of stuff. Okay, so these are my scraps. Okay. I want this tag to go in here. I'm hoping it's not going to be too big now. I probably got to cut it down. And I used this one here. What's it called? Sparkling Spruce. And it cuts this out. You can make it as big as you want. It's like a two-part, but I just made it small enough for my pocket. And it just cuts the detail out. So I cut it out of Amy's background, which I think this is in her all-in-one. And then put that on glued it onto gold paper, which is very tricky, and then I glued some of that on the background. I know I need to cut this down, so that's my thought. And there's my other tag there. And that's a die I got from Crafty Bean from one of her D-stashes. So there's that. And then this one here I cut out. Well, I cut out a couple times. These little, this is going to go with my cold, because they're all bundled up, and that's part of Amy's, I think it's Christmas posters or something, but they're two little kids and they're all bundled up in their warm jackets. So I cut this out, and then I glued her piece to some textured cardstock, and then I cut it out because it was a little bit bigger. You can see some of the brown there, but that's okay. And then I'll just glue that in there. Well, I'm going to glue it on here. This is going to go in here. It's like a two-part. Oops. I just wanted the tag that goes in the pocket to be within the same theme as cold, so I like that on there. I'm going to glue that on there. And this is just this one here, the wreath is Fern Garland, and this is by Tonic Studios. That's a cool die. And then Momenta, I've used this one a lot, is this frame die here, this large one here. So I'll put the numbers in the description for you. So I'm thinking I want to put that on there. And then I just glued, this is part of her background. I don't know if it's Christmas wishes or something, but I just glued that on the back. I thought it was fun. So it's part of right here. Oh, sweet wishes. Sorry. So I'm going to glue this on here like that, and then I don't think that's going to fit in the pocket now, will it? My pocket's too small. That's a bummer. So I might have to cut this down, because I really wanted, I might have to use this for something else. I might have to just make a tag to go in there. Yeah. So I don't think this one's going to fit in there either. I may have to make something for that too. Well, so let me see what size tag, if I can see. less than 4. Go a little bit less than 4, maybe. Well, I want my thing to fit on there. Let's see how wide this is. 3.5. 3.5 will work. So if I go 3 3/4, I think I'm good. And then I'll figure out the height. 3 3/4. And then let me make sure this is going to fit before I cut the height. That will work. And I'm just going to mark this. I don't know if I can see that. Oh, okay. All right. That gold will get ruined. All right, so I'm going to go a little bit less than that. So there's my tag. Just make sure that's going to fit in there. I don't know why I'm sitting on the edge of my seat about falling off. I need a new chair. Every time I move to turn my camera off, it clunks. So, yeah, I just want to be able to grab that. Okay, I could cut that a little bit more, but I'm going to use this large one. Yeah, I can put some ribbon on there to be able to pull it out. Just wondering if I make it a little bit smaller, just so it'll slide in. Oh, I can't. I gotta. No, I like that. I'll put something at the top. And I'll just try to put this at the bottom. Maybe if I put something on the back. I have enough of this. I have enough of this. I could put on the back. Just trying to think. Okay. I'm going to glue this on here just to give it some more stability. This is textured. I'm going to glue that side here. So So it's plan B for the tags. I didn't plan for the hole to be smaller. I just was trying to make a head, but that's okay. I'll still use it. lost my tweezers. I don't want to have to try to trim it, so I'm going to get over there as much as I can. That'll be good. No, I lost my scissors. There. Right, I'm hoping that still fits in there. I can still see daylight here. Okay. Let me try that now. I think I'm going to round my corners. Okay. I should wait for this to dry, but that's tight. I should have put a gusset in there. Yep, I'm definitely going to have to put something here to grab onto. Alright, so let me glue this on. This is going to be tricky. So what I'm going to have to do is get this on here where it belongs and then put a piece of tape. That's not going to rip my stuff. Okay. Because the gold paper can be tricky. Okay, so now I'm going to glue this. And let's see if I can make this happen. Oops. Try not to get overage glue, because if you get it on that gold and you try to wipe it off, it takes the gold off. So, and this is probably not a good thing to put on and put in the pocket, because everything has to be glued down all these little pieces or they're going to catch coming in and out of the pocket. So I might be making another tag, but it's all trial and error. It's just something I wanted to make. But I get everything. We're going to see. Okay. So you need to cut some white off of there. Just going to tap it down and then try to get this tape off really quickly, because the longer it's on there, I have some mint tape coming from scrapbook.com too, so I can't wait to try that. Just go slow. Oops. There we go. There's one. There's two. Super cute. So they're cold and they're all bundled up. I'm hoping that stays. I may put a tab on the top of here to give something to pull out. That would be cool. All right, let me get rid of this white here. Just a little piece of white. So I like that. It turned out cute. What would have been smart is to do an inlay, cut this out of my tag and then lay it in there. But I didn't think ahead on that. So that's going to go in there, and I think I will put a tab here because I have enough room. I have enough room in the signature to compensate, so, oops, wrong one. So it's going to go in here. So yeah, I think I will put it in the middle. I'll have to make sure I catch at least a couple holes. So yeah, I like that. That's really cute. So I'm going to take this out so it can dry. And then I got to figure out my tag for here. I don't think this one is going to cut down small enough to go in there. Because my thought was I wanted the Christmas tree because that's where the gifts go, under the tree. Let me just see how much clearance. Okay, let me see if I can cut this down. Let's get some stuff out of the way here. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see, my pocket is about 4 is the widest I can go is 4. So let's see, but I don't want to compromise the design, so I think this bottom is straight. So let me go for, I could always make another one. Okay. Let's see if I can get 4. I might be able to do it. Let's see. I'm going to cut a little bit off the bottom here. And then 4. Oh, wow. Just don't know if I'm going to be able to make it happen. I'm going to cut a lot of the design off. Let me see if it'll fit. Oh, nope. The more I cut, the more compromised it is. All right, let me cut a little bit more. I'm getting there. I don't think I'm getting there enough though. I cut a little bit more here. Boy, that's tight. That's way too tight. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Bummer. Yeah, I've cut way too much of the design off. It'll probably fit now, but I might have to sew around it just to keep everything intact. Let's see. So I really like how that turned out. I think it's turning into a hack job here. Let's see. Kind of like that. A little bit too much. I really like the tree though. I guess I could have not had all this other stuff and just done the tree for how the, or I could just find another tree. I know I have other trees. Because you could just do this and then just trim this off. But I have other trees. I think I'm just going to make another tree after I hack that all up. Which is okay. It's just paper. Alright. I'm already at 52 minutes. I wanted this to be a quick video. But yeah, I definitely want to put a tree in there. So I'll just make another tag, and I think I'll make it out of this this cardstock as well. This is, I think it's 80-pound solid core. This here, I love it. They had it on clearance at, was it Joann's or Hobby Lobby? Can't remember. But yeah, definitely like it. Oh, I think it was Joann's. Yep, good stuff. It's nice for tags. So that'll be cute in there. I'll just put a tab here. I have room there, and I'll make another tag to go in there. So that is cold. This is gift. Really cute. I'm really happy how that turned out. And that's going to go in here. So getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Okay, that's my share for today. Go check out Amy's challenges. Hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 3. And have a good day. Bye.